Welcome back to No Excuses, man. New episode, new drops. Cat, what the business is?
Man,
What
cool.
the business is, what the business
Cool.
is.
I'm supposed to be cool.
Man, we got a lot to get into.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Big week of college football.
Yeah.
Big week. Florida, Georgia.
Penn State, Ohio State.
Penn State at Ohio State. Michigan State.
Versus
I want to say Michigan. I think Michigan State at home.
Yeah, Michigan State versus Michigan.
Yeah, Michigan at Michigan State.
Mm-hmm.
Whoo. These goddamn ranked teams.
Auburn,
Ole Miss. Damn good with college football.
Mm-hmm.
So, man, give me some, okay, let's jump straight into it, man. Georgia, Florida. What chance you give Florida for the upset? From 0 to 100%. Any chance you give Florida? Any?
20.
20?
20. I say 20.
I'm going to go 35.
35.
I'm going to go 35, closer to 40.
I give it 20.
Tell you why I feel that way. I think Georgia going to win the game. I do think Georgia going to win the game. I think Dan Muller's a good offensive coach. He's had time to really sit back and study Georgia defense.
Yeah.
I think they come out. Basically, Florida ain't got nothing else to play for.
Yeah.
They lost 3 games, so it's pretty much the playoff aspiration has been dead. At this point, they kind of just, they just trying to get through the rest of the season, man. Right. So I ain't gonna lie to you. I think Georgia wins it because obviously Georgia's the more focused team. They got more to play for. They got more to lose. I think Florida keep interested just because it's a rival. Florida beat them last year. Mm-hmm. If I'm not mistaken, Florida embarrassed Georgia last year.
They beat them.
So Georgia should come in pissed off. That'll make me lean more towards Georgia. The spread 14.5 last time I checked. It might be 14, but could be better than 15 now.
You gonna lay the 14?
Not gonna lie, Fat. I'm thinking about taking Florida with the 2 touchdowns. Yeah. I'm thinking about taking Florida plus the points. I feel like everybody gonna lay the 14 with Georgia.
Yeah.
I feel like that line is begging you. I feel like that line is begging you to bet with Georgia.
Yeah.
I think that line is screaming, take Georgia.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna go the other way. I'm gonna take Florida. At least right now, damn going with Florida. Your thoughts?
Like you say, man, I think Dan Mullen, he gonna he got, he got time to, see how Georgia defense gonna play.
Right.
And how they defense, how they operate on defense, stuff like that. And I think Dan Mullen gonna try to throw every trick in the book that he can to even keep it close.
Right.
In the game. So I think the game could be, kind of interesting in like the first half. But I think, when time tells, Georgia they just a better team. So
yeah.
I'm gonna pick Georgia to win. But I'm not so confident in that 14.5. I probably will take Florida plus them points, but that's just me. Because it's a rivalry and you never know what can happen in a rivalry. So that's just me.
Okay, moving on. Another game we discussed, we threw in Penn State, Ohio State. Penn State just lost at 9 overtimes to Illinois last week. That's a record.
Yeah.
Anybody done played 9 overtimes before. But Ohio State, I think Penn State come to Ohio State if I ain't mistaken. So man, give me your chances. What you giving Penn State?
I give them about them coming to. They got to go to Ohio.
They go to Ohio State at home.
I give them like a 40% chance.
40? Oh.
About 40.
You giving Penn State a better chance than Florida.
I say about 30 or 40.
Why?
I'm gonna say 30.
Why?
Say 30.
But why?
Because I feel like Penn State defensively, their defense can kind of keep them in the game a little bit.
Okay.
But Ohio State got a very high-powered offense, so I think early they can keep them in the game a little bit. But man, it's gonna be hard to contain C.J. Stroud and the receivers and that running back you got right.
Yeah.
Because they hot right now. Ohio State is ascending right now.
C.J. Stroud, Chris Olave, Gary Wilson, Travion Henderson. They got
that number 11. What's his name?
Jigwa Smith. Yeah. I don't know his first name. Last name Jigwa Smith or something like that. He the truth.
Mm-hmm.
He the truth. I like number 4 Fleming. He the truth
too.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Ohio State's offense is very high powered.
Yeah.
And Stroud was taking a lot of criticism early in the season because of the program he plays in.
Yeah.
Because when you play for those type of programs, man, you're expected to be something even early on.
And then you literally just had a first round draft pick that just left the
Justin Fields. Thank you. So he was coming in that, man. He's starting to come into his own. Stroud a good quarterback.
Yeah, Stroud.
He's coming into his own, and that offense is definitely hitting his stride.
Another Cali, you know what I'm saying? Another Cali nigga.
Right. You know, the thing for me, man, I can't really speak much about Ohio State because, as I said on the previous episode with Tom, if y'all ain't watched that, go watch that episode. Damn, I ain't watched Ohio State play since they lost to Oregon. I've not watched them since then.
Me neither.
So this was my first time watching Ohio State since. That was week 2, week 3. That was early in the year. So I ain't watched them since then. So, I mean, I guess we'll see what Ohio State... we finna see how much better they've gotten since then. Mm-hmm. I have seen Penn State beat Auburn. Mm-hmm. And for whatever the hell you think they count for, whatever good you think Auburn is, that's your personal opinion. Mm-hmm. But they just lost to Illinois, so I'm not sure. Penn State would have beaten Iowa if the quarterback if Sean Clifford don't get hurt. They would have won that game. Now, I can't speak for what the hell happened last week, but they would have won the week before.
Did Iowa lose the week after that?
Iowa lost to Purdue.
The week after that, didn't it?
Correct, yes.
Damn.
College football is janky.
Yes, it is.
It's very janky. Okay, so, man, let's move into Ole Miss travels to Auburn.
Yeah.
6 o'clock game. The spread, Auburn by 3.5. What's your thoughts on Auburn Ole Miss? SEC football, man.
I'm finna break it down what I think. Auburn, they're gonna be able to run the ball like they want to because Ole Miss run defense is terrible because, as Bama fans, we know Brian Robinson, he got them had a career down. Didn't he have like 4 touchdowns that day or something like that? I think he ran like 4 touchdowns, 150 or 160. He had his best day. He had a career day against Ole Miss. I put it like that.
Now he might have just topped his best day last week against Tennessee. Up to that point, that was his best game against Ole Miss.
But what I'm saying is, Ole Miss, their run defense is very shaky. So I feel like Auburn to be able to run the ball, you know what I'm saying, kind of control the clock, you know what I'm saying. But on the other end, with Ole Miss, if Auburn can't do something to contain Matt Corral, and Auburn secondary ain't that good, so
that's a fact. That's a fact.
That could present them problems. That could present them problems with Auburn on the defensive side of the ball, when Ole Miss on the field for offense. So that's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I analyze it. And who I think will win the game. I probably say Auburn win the game, man, because it's at home. It's hard to go to Jordan Hare and beat them because Bo Nix plays at a different level at home. I think everybody can agree with that.
That's true.
So
that's true.
I go with them, you know what I'm saying, to win the game, but they probably win by a point.
Okay.
Or something like that.
So on your sheet, you picking Auburn?
More than likely.
You just predicted it on the show, so I would assume you're going to pick Auburn.
Right? More than likely. Because it just, them playing at home, man, it's going to be hard for Ole Miss to, overcome that, I believe. So, I'll take Auburn.
I'm going to say this, man. I
think Auburn defense can get more stops than Ole Miss defense can get stops. That's what I think. I think it's going to come down to who can get the most stops, and I think Auburn defense is, better than Ole Miss defense. So I'm going off Auburn because I feel like I said, Ole Miss can't stop the run, and that's what Auburn's specialty is running the football.
Right.
They can't stop it.
When I look at a game like this, the first thing I think of, first I want to know who at home. Auburn at home. That will make me lean Auburn. I agree with that point. But then I go quarterbacks, Matt Corral, Bo Nix. I'm leaning Matt Corral. I go head coaches. I go Lane Kiffin, Brian Harsin. I'm leaning Lane Kiffin with Ole Miss. I think, and then I sit back and I think upon the game last year. Who won out Auburn Ole Miss last year? Because I did not research this. I really can't fucking remember.
I think Auburn won the last 5 or 6 meetings.
Okay, I'm not sure. I didn't know.
Yeah.
So basically, Auburn had Ole Miss number here lately. I do agree with you. Ole Miss run defense is suspect, to be nice. If I'm sitting here right now, I ain't gonna lie to you, Fat. I play 2 sheets. This is one of the ones I probably end up splitting. Yeah. But me just going off some analyst shit to tell you who I think is gonna win the ball game, I'm gonna go Ole Miss, man. I trust Matt Corral more than I do Bo Nix. Yeah. That's my reason for it. Yeah. To be honest with you, because I don't think Auburn defense that great either.
No,
I watched Georgia running down their damn throat. So I'm gonna go Ole Miss, man. Strictly do the quarterbacks.
The only reason why I said I would take Auburn defense just a little bit over Ole Miss because I didn't see Auburn get a few stops. I ain't seen Ole Miss really stop nobody all season. I can't really count LSU because LSU, most of their players hurt.
True. That's a fact. That's a fact. Hell, they both beat LSU, so you ain't getting no read on them. What the fuck they did with LSU?
No.
Okay. Give me what's your thoughts on Bama right now today?
Man,
Just right now.
Bama ain't reached their full stride yet, man. I'm telling you, they young, they learning. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad, you know what I'm saying, they got this bye week to, you know what I'm saying, really sit back and, you know what I'm saying, look at film and shit like that.
Right.
Clean up the mistakes they made, you
right.
know what I'm saying? And like you say, they growing.
I
think they're going to get better as the season progresses.
They will.
I think Bryce Young, you finna see a new leap in Bryce Young. As far as, you know what I'm saying, he already got the arm, but you finna start seeing him take off.
And run more.
He gonna start running more. To add, you can tell he finna add more to his game. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
He been on Twitter reading that shit. He been reading
on Twitter,
He been reading. He know what the goddamn fans been talking about. He you believe what you want to. Them athletes, all this shit they get talked about in the athlete, collegiate, professional.
Yeah,
they see this shit.
They see it, bro.
Now they might try to tune it out and what LeBron called it when he go in the playoff mode, 0 dark 30 or whatever that is. Yeah. They call it that. They should tune it out because it's all noise, smoke, mirrors anyway. But they see and hear everything. Yeah. They see this shit.
Fast.
You ain't walking around talking about this shit every day, and anybody walking around talking about you every day, and you don't goddamn see. Bryce Young, he see this shit. He done seen 100 Alabama fans say, "Why the hell he not took our runner yet?" And then he showcased against Tennessee the other day. You're like, "Damn, this nigga can fly."
But he's the number one do a threat quarterback, so he's not showing me nothing less than what I already know.
Thank you. That's an element of his game that hasn't been showcased yet. That's an element of his game that people have yet to see because he ain't done it.
He ain't done it, yeah.
Folks ain't seen Bama at full strength yet. No. Wait till he start hitting Jameson Williams on all these goddamn deep balls. Yeah. Wait till it happens. It's coming. It's coming.
And then you got receivers. I ain't even gonna just blame it on Bryce Young, man. Our receivers haven't been really catching the ball like that. It's a lot of drop passes, you know what I'm saying, that Bryce Young had. I mean, that, you know what I'm saying, him throwing, it ain't even his fault. They just dropping the ball.
Right.
But they coming, man. Alabama is they ascending.
See, I coming. I didn't want to do a big segment about Bama because they off this week. I didn't want to, we got to pop. We got to pop a little shit for Alabama. Yeah. Nigga. That is what it is. But man, this is my locks of the week. College football this week, man. I like Cincinnati minus 24.5 at Tulane. I like Missouri minus 16.5 at Vanderbilt. I like Pittsburgh at home minus 10 against Miami. And I like Liberty minus 36 versus UMass. Florida State beat UMass last week 59-3. Okay? I'm not knocking Florida State. Florida State Clemson. You see any upset alert Florida State Clemson?
Florida State and Clemson.
Fat Clemson, they all right. It just beat them. Tick stand up.
They ain't that.
Okay.
They ain't that. So if I'm just being a football nigga, man, I can see Florida State knocking Clemson off.
It's on the sheet.
I can see it.
But anyway, man, let me go back through these locks, man. Cincinnati minus 24.5, Missouri minus 16.5, Pitt minus 10, Liberty minus 36. Those are your college football locks of the week. Lines provided by Fox Bet. Whoever your local bookie at, them the lines I got. I jump on my shit early. I don't, just what it is. By the time they try to bet it, it could be the went up or down a point. So, but that's what I had it at. Yeah. Okay, so move. I want to talk a little NFL. I want to talk some pro football real quick, man.
What's up?
I want to do this, man. I just because I'm a Patrick Mahomes nigga. I fuck with Mahomes the tough way, but I got a Kansas City Chiefs hat.
Yeah.
And I've never liked Kansas City.
Yeah, just the quarterback.
I think that's Mahomes, man. You know what I'm saying? But I want to say this, man. The Chiefs are in real trouble. I think the Chiefs are more dangerous missing the playoffs than people really want to come out and admit. I think what happened to the Chiefs was first they won a Super Bowl. Yeah. Then they come out on Twitter, they kind of cocky. Tyreek Hill going 6-7 straight and all that bullshit. It don't work like that. What happened was when they lost the Super Bowl last year to Tampa Bay, Tampa Bay provided the blueprint to beat the Kansas City Chiefs. We're going to play 2 safeties deep all game. Because guess what? Y'all don't trust y'all running game enough to run us up out of it. What make a defense come from 2 safety deep? Make them stack the box. Make them stack the box and play 1 safety high. But your running game ain't strong enough to take them out of that. Yeah. So therefore they stay in it. So then you got, and your defense so damn terrible. The Chiefs,
what it's been with the Chiefs. The offense was so high powered that the defense, the offense
was able to cover it
overshadowed. The offense overshadowed.
It was
and what it is now, the offense ain't, you know what I'm saying.
They ain't playing at our level right now.
They ain't, you know what I'm saying, producing as they was.
No, they not producing at all.
The last year, the year before last.
Right.
And what you seeing now is the fact that they're not producing the offense, and you see all the holes on their defense.
Yeah, because
so it's getting exposed now.
It been one good.
Yeah,
it been one good. I got a cousin trying to tell me the top 10.
If the Chiefs not scoring, then they can't do nothing because their defense can't stop nobody.
The Chiefs' whole style of winning is shootout.
Yeah, it's shootout.
It's shootout football.
Yeah.
It is what it is. And it's got Mahomes pressing to the point of, Mahomes to turn the ball over like 11, 12 times this year.
Yeah.
Because he's trying to do too much because he know our defense terrible. He know we ain't got no running game. To be like, damn, nigga, I got to go out here and make all this shit here happen. And playing hero ball, my nigga, that shit don't last so long. Yep. All the shit Mahomes was doing, man, the running and the sidearm throwing and everything that you loved about watching he's still doing that. He was getting away with it, so he's been criticized for it now. Yeah. He been doing that.
That's his game.
It's catching up with him. And I'm gonna tell you something. Mahomes ain't playing terrible football. He's just not playing at Mahomes' caliber level because those are expectations.
He's not playing at the standard that you know what I'm saying
that we're accustomed to seeing from him.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I think the Chiefs gonna be straight. I think I'm gonna tell you what I legit ass think. I think they a team if they suck at getting the playoffs on some wild card shit. Watch them motherfuckers. They done been up, went to the playoff games together.
Yeah.
Don't count them out.
Yeah, don't count them.
You don't. I don't give a damn what you think. And until I read the Chiefs have been mathematically eliminated from the NFL playoffs, I still got to go to the AFC Championship. Yeah. I'm sorry. I sat back and watched this shit too many times. Yeah. I'm not counting them out. Yeah. That's what I want to say that about Kansas City, just to provide some for our NFL viewers, subscribers, or whatever. But I want to get into this here too, though. I want to speak on Derrick Henry. Yeah. This is coming from 2 Alabama fans. Derrick Henry, the best running back in the NFL right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think Derrick Henry got a legit MVP case behind Kyler Murray, Brady. That's about it for me. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's about all I got. I ain't gonna lie to you. And I probably got him in front. I said this. I think when it's all said and done, I think Derrick Henry is going to go down as a top 5 running back in the history of the NFL. I'm talking about he gonna go up there with the Walter Paytons, the Barry Sanders, Eric Dickerson, Emmitt Smith. He's going to go in the caliber with them. Yeah. The shit Derrick Henry is doing in 2021 is not being talked about enough because football has changed. Yeah. We so caught on aerial attacks and quarterbacks and wide receivers and stuff like that right there. Old school smash mouth football.
We so caught up on perimeter play.
Right. So old school smash mouth football, and it ain't as exciting no more. Yeah. Except for, niggas like me that love football.
I was a running back. I love
running
back.
I'm going to tell you something, man. Just real talk. Just I want to hear your thoughts on watching Derrick Henry from the first time I remember watching Derrick Henry at Alabama with that bowl game against Ohio State. Mm-hmm. You could watch him then that night. Alabama lost the game.
You knew,
but you knew
what you had. You had something.
You watched him and you said, "Man, if this nigga ever get turned loose,
if he get turned loose, college football in trouble."
Lo and behold, he win the fucking Heisman, the dope walk in that championship. 2015 Alabama. I ain't got to take about all that. Go look it up. Yeah. Go look it up, man. 2015 Alabama. I ain't got to speak on all that. But I want to say this, man. I want to say this. That nigga, he's redefining the running back position.
He really is.
He's redefining the position, man. And I want to take this time, man. He ran for 2K last year. He's on pace to run for like 2,100 this year. That's back-to-back 2,000-yard seasons, fam. Yeah. Right. That's back-to-back. Nigga, that's not regular. No. Now, I will say this. They do got the one extra game and then not a 17th game, but 2K is 2K, nigga. I don't give a fuck how you get it. Yeah. So that's my opinion about that. I think Tennessee is a very sneaky good team. Now what I'm finna say finna be fucked up when I do my locks of the week. I'm actually picking against Tennessee this week. But you got I tell you what, tomorrow night, you go to Arizona, you gonna knock Arizona off, they undefeated. Can you get it done? No Devontae Adams.
No Devontae Adams. I think Lazard ain't playing either.
Oh shit, he out too?
I think he on the COVID list. I think I seen something today about that.
Yeah, you heard that.
I don't like my chances.
You was hurting without Adam.
Yeah.
You sure enough hurting.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, you was pretty much dead without Adam. Yeah. But not having another one, you sure enough. And that's Aaron Jones finna go fucking stupid.
He never lied.
Well, it remains to be seen. I don't bet against this count double check Rodgers. I really don't, but not gonna lie to you, man. I just think Arizona on such a momentum, they're on such a high right now.
Yeah.
And they playing, man. I'm tell you who they reminded me of right now. This is who they reminded me of right now. Remember last year, Pittsburgh started off 11-0.
Yeah.
I was the one person. I remember I kept saying it. I kept saying they're 11-0. They ain't that good. Arizona that good.
Yeah.
Arizona good.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is they play on such a momentum. It's going to take that one team to poke a hole in the balloon to let the air out of it.
Yeah.
Arizona is hot. I'm talking about nigga Arizona like they be in the NFC Championship this year. Yeah. Kyler Murray, that short motherfucker showing his ass fat.
Yeah, Kyler Murray.
Real talk. And he number one, man. Shout out to all the niggas that were number one in the world, man. You know, that's my favorite fucking number. I had to put that in.
Yeah.
You know. But that okay, that's what I got for that right there, man. I went to touch on Kansas City. I had to touch on Derrick Henry. Man, if I'm gonna go get some NFL locks of the week, fat, these locks right here, these bitches janky. Fat. When I hear these locks, every one of them I say you gonna look at me like I'm stupid. Every one of them. I've been so off. I'm starting to go opposite of what I think.
I can't say you looking stupid.
Okay.
I ain't one of them damn sheets.
Check this.
Shit.
NFL. This your NFL locks of the week. I'm taking Detroit Lions plus 3.5 at home versus Philadelphia Eagles. I'm taking it. The Lions should have beat Baltimore this year. I think the Lions.
The thing about the Lions, man,
they play hard.
They don't get blown out.
They don't get blown out. They really don't.
They suck, but they don't get blown out.
Right. I think the Lions win their first game Sunday against Philadelphia. I'm taking Detroit Lions plus 3.5.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Who that nation, man? Stand on it real quick, man. Who that nation? Stand on it real quick. Halloween plus 5.5. Brady come to town. He sitting at home last year. We get paid back. Fuck the 5.5, nigga. I got us winning outright, but I will take the 5.5 for gambling, booking purposes or whatever. I like New Orleans plus 5.5. Cat, I got another janky one. Oh, this nigga on some different shit this week. I'm taking Jacksonville plus 3 at Seattle. No Russell Wilson, Geno Smith. Give me Trevor Lawrence and Urban Meyer, the crew off a bye week. I think they go on the road, beat Seattle. I think they beat Seattle and virtually end Seattle season. I think the playoff hopes are over. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you, Fat. I think you fixing to see the end of the era.
Yeah. Russell Wilson finna get going.
I think Jacksonville go to Seattle Sunday, beat them. I think at the end of the year, Russell Wilson won't out. I think Pete Carroll done. I think you finna see a whole overhaul in Seattle. Yeah. I think they realize their championship window was closed. Yeah. That's my opinion. I fought with Russell Wilson the tough way. Pete Carroll, the OG in the game, legendary coach. Yeah. Who was my favorite player growing up? Reggie Bush. He played for Pete Carroll. Yeah. Nigga, I fuck with Pete Carroll. Yeah. I think that's run his course. And I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I just did all that. Got them talking about Derrick Henry, but I do got Indy. I got the Colts -1 versus Tennessee this week. I think the Colts beat the Titans Sunday. So I got NFL locks of the week, man. Detroit plus 3.5, Saints plus 5.5, Jacksonville Jaguars plus 3, Indianapolis Colts -1. Once again, all your lines are provided via Fox Bet. Get them now or your local bookie. They should be somewhere around there. If Tennessee and Jacksonville. If Tennessee and Indy ends up becoming a pick'em, I still love Indy. I got Indy winning that game Sunday. I really do. Yeah. Talk a little basketball, man. NBA done got started up. You know what I'm saying? NBA done got started up. What's going on with James Harden?
Man, James Harden, what I think it is, man. I think he's trying to be more on the facilitating side. Right. And being aggressive and actually trying to score. Right. Which ain't nothing wrong with you facilitating. Right. But nigga, don't forget what you known for.
Right.
With your scoring. Nigga,
you
you average 36 points a season one time.
You James Harden.
You won the MVP.
You won
three scoring titles. Come on, James Harden. I mean, I understand you facilitating and you want to add that to your game.
Right.
And it's been in your game.
Right.
But don't forget what you're known to do.
Right.
That's what I think is going on with Harden. I think he is he confused on what his strength is, which is scoring the basketball. I think he trying to
I think it's deeper than that. I think James Harden adjusting to the rule change.
Yeah.
James Harden lived at the free throw line. The whole pump fake, getting a nigga to jump into it. That was James Harden game.
Yeah.
Without that, he fucked up right now.
Yeah.
He's struggling to adjust his game to adapt to that.
Yeah.
And that's perfectly fine. When you've been doing something for so long, you can't do it no more.
Yeah.
It takes time to adjust to it. He James Harden. He'll figure it out.
He'll figure it out. Yeah.
No, I'm not saying he will figure it out.
Yeah.
But right now, he's struggling.
Yeah.
I'm going to goddamn say this too. For all the LeBron niggas out there in the world like me, everybody around with LA, I'm going to say this here, man. I told y'all before the shit started, I didn't like to fit with LeBron and Westbrook. And the fucked up thing about that is, I'm a Westbrook nigga. I'm a LeBron nigga. I just don't want the two together.
Yeah.
But it's together. Westbrook Westbrook went off last night.
Yeah, 33.
33, 10, and 8, triple-double. LeBron was out. I think the Lakers...
Nah, he was 2 assists away.
No, 33, 10, and 8. I meant to say he was 33, 10, and 8. Yeah. I think I said he had triple-double. Did I say he was 33, 10, and 8? Nigga, I said the shit right. I don't know what for he had triple-double for. He was close to a triple-double.
Yeah.
But what I do think, I think the Lakers' best blueprint is to let Westbrook dominate the regular season. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. If I was the Lakers, man, I would try to preserve LeBron as much as I can to the playoffs.
Yeah.
I'm dead ass serious when I say that. I am dead ass serious. The nigga got to play. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, fat man, I'm holding on. You got to hold this all the way to the road.
Yeah.
That's me personally. I'm not saying sitting. I mean, Kawhi did a lot of load management.
Yeah.
If I was LeBron, I'd be doing me a little. LeBron got a sore right ankle. You don't think that's no load man?
Yeah, that's load management, man.
Okay.
I knew that was load management.
They know.
That's load management.
That's low.
We know.
And guess what? LeBron earned this stripes, nigga. Low management.
Yeah, low management.
Fuck it.
You 30 goddamn, what, 7?
36,
37 years old?
Something like that.
Yeah, you got the right to goddamn rich.
Yeah, nigga, all the shit you done did.
Yeah.
You know? But I ain't gonna lie to you, though, because I don't think they saw it because, the footage got messed up. I got Embiid winning MVP. Who you had winning it?
I had Luka.
Luka, okay. And I had the finals with Lakers
and
Bucks. Unless Kyrie come back.
That's what you said. And I said I had the
You had Lakers and Nets, right?
I had the Lakers and the Nets, but man, Golden State look good, man.
They do look good. They do look good.
Clay come back, I don't know, man.
Wiseman come back too.
Yeah.
Seriously, they do look good. They look good.
Warriors, man, they can fuck around and be one of them.
Right, they look good.
Horses,
no doubt, they look good. I'm not.
But
was I supposed to refute that or something? They look good.
I got that for now. You know what I'm saying? But
it could.
My opinion could change between now and goddamn June, because June is a long time before June.
It is a long. We got a long while to go to June. You know,
it could change.
Oh man, but shit, that about wrap it up for me.
Unless you want to talk about music.
What shit? You got one for me? You got one for me? Give me one. Oh no, hell no! Give me one. Give me one right now. Quick, off the top of the dome.
Have we discussed Chris Brown and Usher?
No.
You want to do that?
Do it different. I don't want to do that today. I don't want to do it today. I like it. Chris Brown versus Usher versus debate coming very soon on No Excuses. Just not today. That's what I want to do. I want to do a little more research about that one.
Yeah.
Like, you think you know these niggas' music till you on the spot, then you get the what song with this, what song with that. I want all my ducks in a row for that one.
Yeah.
I will say I'm probably giving a slight edge to Breeze though, but I could be. Usher got shit. That's Usher, man.
Yeah.
That's Chris Brown, man.
Yeah.
I want to have that discussion a different day.
Yeah.
Let me think. A good
verses.
See, we normally had this shit playing before we come on this
Man,
motherfucker.
yeah, we freestyling like a motherfucker today.
Shit. Damn it, man, was a good music debate. I'm trying to think of the niggas that we ain't already like had that one before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Cause we got them discussed Akon and T-Pain the last episode.
Right.
We did.
We did Gates versus Meek Mill.
We done did T.I. and Jeezy.
Yeah, we did Drake and Ye. Okay.
Okay, you got one?
Mm-hmm. I want the females to get involved in it.
Yeah.
Beyonce versus Rihanna. If we're gonna go, fuck it, let's go. Beyonce versus Rihanna.
That's a good version.
Queen B versus Riri.
Yeah. I like that. I like that version though. That's tough.
That Rihanna got some fucking hits.
The
goddamn Queen B got some hits too.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. When you initially hit her names, you jumped to Beyonce quick.
Yeah.
You jumped to Beyonce. Anybody tell you otherwise, they lying.
Yeah.
You gonna jump to Beyonce quick because for starters, all the Jay-Z, all that shit play into it, man.
Yeah.
All that play into it. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I ain't gonna sit up here lie to you, man. I like, look at a nigga like me, man. I don't know goddamn Beyonce whole discography or Rihanna's like that.
No.
So I can only go off the songs that I really know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't know their whole body of work. If a song played, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I heard it, I can sing along a little bit to it, but it ain't.
Like
I ain't
that.
never been, you know what I'm saying, big on the female, you know what I'm saying, female music like that.
Nigga, we don't
sit around and listen to
Beyonce all day.
Beyonce or Rihanna like that.
Facts. But I wanna say this, man.
No disrespect though.
I'm a lean.
To
I got to lean Beyonce because, man, shit like Drunken Love, Egos, all that Destiny's Child shit Beyonce got.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Diva. Ooh, I ain't gonna lie to you, Kat. I'm a lean. Single ladies. I'm not gonna forget single ladies. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm a lean Beyonce, but see, this type of, we need a Jay for this episode, right? This type of shit. But this is where Jay come in and like give all the points and shit.
Shout out my sister. Man.
Yeah, man. You know, man. Shout out old Jay Bird.
Yeah.
Hey, man, subscribe to this channel, man. Like these videos, no excuses. We about to blow. I'm telling y'all now.
We finna blow like the world trade.
You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna lie to you, fam. We ain't really got much discussion for Beyonce versus Rihanna because we don't know their music well enough to really diverge into it.
Yeah.
Just me personally, just think about it real quick on this camera. I'm gonna say Beyonce. If I go back and jump into their bags, I might change my mind, but I'm probably gonna stick. I think Beyonce win that one. Close, very close, but I'm gonna go Beyonce.
I can't agree with you. I'm gonna go with Rihanna in a close one.
You got Rihanna. Okay, give me the automatic points for Rihanna.
Take a bow.
Facts. Oh yeah.
That's an automatic point.
Yeah. That worked with Drake. That's a point.
Umbrella.
Hell yeah. You can stand under my umbrella. Oh yeah, hell yeah. And they got them strip clubs and dollar bills. Still got. Oh yeah, that's a point. That's a point.
That's for Rihanna.
Yeah, that's a point. Hell yeah, that's a point. I can't think of the name of the fucking song, but that's a point.
Yeah. Only reason why I took Rihanna for real, because you took Beyonce. I just didn't want to. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, take a bow with a joint, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fucking joint.
Yeah.
Oh, you look so dumb. Real talk though, man. I'm gonna go Beyonce slightly. I ain't gonna lie to you, nigga. We slick might have to goddamn do this shit one of these days. A little Beyonce versus Rihanna, you know, just to fuck around with it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because see, the thing is, man, we trying to reach to our audience. We need more of our female subscribers to, you know, join in on the show. You know what I mean? But man, please, man, like this video, man. Drop a comment. Let me know that you watched the video. Subscribe to the channel. Share these videos on Facebook. Man, that wrap it up. No excuses, man.
That's all we got today.
We out.
We out.